Welcome, everybody. So, today I wanted to talk about being busy versus being productive. This is something that is actually popping up a lot inside of our industry, and that's my cat floating in and out. Her name is Lady May. So, let's have a bit of a serious chat here of what's going on. So, I've heard of a lot of people that are like always busy studying, or I'm always learning, or I've got children, I've got responsibilities, blah, blah, blah. I totally get that, okay? I totally get it because, I've got a family myself, I run a business. We are always, we've always got our responsibilities. But there is a line between being busy and being productive. And a lot of people get the two confused and think the two are the exact same thing, when in hindsight, they're actually not. So are you being busy or are you being productive? So what do you need to do? Like, what needs to happen here in order for you to go, that's just keeping me busy, or that's actually being really productive. So let's sort this out for you because it's three really, really simple steps. So number one, you need to have a plan. Like, what is your plan when it comes to your business, your lifestyle, your home? Like, what is your plan? Do you have a diary where you write things out? Do you have a criterion in which you want to meet? And many years ago, when I very first started doing this, my mentor said to me, sell first, create later. And I was like, man, that's the most stupidest piece of advice I could ever imagine, because, I don't know what it is that I'm creating. And she said to me, she goes, look, just put something out there. So I put out a flagship course of a hypnosis protocol for sleep. And I asked anybody who was interested in it to enroll now. And I had over 300 enrollments, and I only kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. And that's when she said to me, she goes, look, you need a plan now. She goes, you have decided that you're going to release this in 6 months, or you've let everybody know that. Now you've got to sort out a plan. So every single week I had a criterion in which I had to meet in order to make sure that I was successful for all of those that actually wanted this course. So you need to have a plan. You need to write it out. When you don't have a plan, it's always just mumble jumble inside your head, and there's no one's holding us accountable. That's just it. We think, oh, well, somebody will hold us accountable. No. What happens is that they pander to our needs and they say, oh, look, you've been really stressed out lately, or you've had this, or you've had that. So you need to have a plan and stick to the plan. Also understand that the plan is liquid as well. So even with a liquid plan, if you get it done a week early, fantastic. If you get it done a week late, that's okay, but don't let it be a fortnight late, a month late, a year late. Never gets done late. So have a plan, write it all out. I've got a diary and I write everything out, and I make sure I get those things done each and every day to make sure that I'm going to reach the outcome of success. Step number 2, does this contribute? This is a big one, because this is the difference between being busy and being productive. Because if you're busy, it probably doesn't really contribute to the outcome that you're trying to achieve. If it is contributing, then it's contributing to you being productive, the outcome that you want. I have seen many students, even inside my mentoring, they're like, oh, well, I'm going to get my business cards printed up. And I'm like, fuck your business cards. Start going live on Facebook, getting networking with your clients. I don't even have business cards. Like, I threw them away many years ago when I realized that they were probably one of the least productive items on my list and were the cheapest thing that people just threw away. So at the end of the day, does it contribute? Is it contributing to a whole? Because people need to trust you, especially as a therapist, before they start booking in with you. So that's the difference. Is it contributing to what it is that you're trying to be productive about? Or is it just keeping you busy and it's just another heap of crap that's going to end up in the cupboard, that's going to be wasted finance or something along those lines because you didn't actually apply yourself to it? So does this contribute? And if the answer is no, then put it on the back burner for now and, can't revert back to it later. I've got a whole book of ideas of things that I want to do and, the case of the glitters as such, but it doesn't really contribute to what I'm doing now, so it can just stay there until later on. The third thing also is, what is the outcome? Like, What outcome do you truly desire here when it comes to this stuff? So, if it's not going to contribute to the outcome that you want, then it's just keeping you busy. That's all it's doing. It's not actually giving you the outcome you want. If you want to earn that money, you want to get those referrals on board, is this contributing to the outcome? And by all means, there are times where I'm just busy because I need to recharge or because I need to get out of the house. I'm just keeping myself busy. But that's completely fine because, you need to do that stuff every once in a while, but is it contributing towards an outcome of any sort? So check those things out, like create a plan, understand does it contribute and what is the outcome. And at the end of the day, there are heaps and heaps of things that I've got on my list, and I think to myself, you know what? That doesn't need to be done right now. So I'm going to put it on the back burner and just focus on it when the time comes so that I can alleviate my mind of stress. I can alleviate myself of worry. And I know that it will get done later on down the track because I've told my brain, okay, we're going to do that in April or May or later on the year when we need to. So for now, you can just relax about it and start working on being more productive to the contributions and the outcome that you have going right now. So otherwise from that lovely ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you're making sure you know what the difference is between being busy and being productive. All right, I'll catch you on the flip sides. Bye-bye.